Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Now today's video is going to be a little bit different. I wanted to talk about our process that we use when purchasing new items, and hopefully it helps you save money. It has helped us save a lot of money, and I use these 4 questions to ask myself before I buy anything new, and it has helped me over the years do all of the travel that I've wanted to do, and we still use it now as a family to make sure that our budgeting and goals and travel goals and things like that stay on track. So keep on watching, and I'm going to explain all 4 questions to you, and hopefully it helps you reach your savings goals as well. So question number 1 is, does this item add value to my life? Now, this question is going to be different for everyone, and I guess you need to ask yourself what adding value to your life means to you. So an item adding value to my life is different to an item that would add value to your life. Now for me, adding value to my life, the item would need to fit into one of 2 categories. Now the first one is, does this item significantly make my life easier? And category number 2 is, does this item make me a better person? And if the item doesn't fit into either of those 2 categories, it sort of reminds me that the item isn't something that I need or something that's going to make massive changes in my life. So it would fall more into something that I would want, and you'll see over the next couple of questions that there's a process of filtering it down to really hone in on those things that you need in your life. Question number 2 is, will people think of me differently if I have this item? This question seems a little bit odd, but it's a good one to sort of reground yourself. I use this question to combat a lot of fad items or trendy things that are coming in, like tech and fashion items and things like that. So essentially, it's nice to ask yourself, would the people that I surround myself think of me differently if I had this item? And chances are the answer is no. Your friends and family aren't going to think of you differently if you've got the newest phone, if you've got a certain brand dress or a new pair of earrings. You're essentially exactly the same person. It's just that you have this extra item in your life. So this question in itself has stopped me from hundreds of whim purchases, and it's a nice one to sort of keep yourself in check and make sure that you're surrounding yourself with the right kind of people. So someone just woke up from her nap in the middle of filming. But question number 3 is, how long is this item going to be useful for? Now this has been an awesome one. Yes, this has been a really good question to stop me from overbuying for little humans, because that can get out of control really quickly. And when I'm walking around and thinking about buying clothes, and I have to stop and ask myself, how long is this item going to be useful for? And I have to answer that question with a few months because she's growing so quickly, it stops me dead in my tracks. I have no reason to buy it when I've got things that fit her at home already. So that has been a really good question to sort of curb our baby buying. I do believe that items should be in your life with purpose and with usefulness and for a long time. So we do try to buy quality things that we don't need to rebuy, and things that are going to have a lot of use and be used until we cannot use them anymore. So that is what our aim is. That is why this question is a good one for us. Now, question number 4 is, do I need this item? Now, this question can be stripped right back, and essentially, what do you really need apart from food and water and shelter? So if it doesn't fall into one of those 3 things, then no, you probably don't need it. But in this day and age, there are a few more things that we tend to need on a day-to-day basis. So I think you need to be really honest with yourself. And this question is thrown in at the end as a sort of fail-safe. This is the question that if the other questions haven't stopped you in your tracks, then this is the one to do that. Do you really need the item, or do you want the item? And the more you ask yourself this question, the better you get at answering it, and the more honest you get at answering it. So it has taken me years of honing this process and repeating it and doing it over and over and over again before I really feel like I can do it within a couple of minutes. Yes. And it's been great. It has saved us thousands of dollars over the years, and we have been able to travel to heaps of places during my pregnancy, and even already now that she's only a couple of months old, being on the other side of the world. And we hope that these questions can actually help you guys reach your savings goals. And just as a recap, question number 1, does this item add value to my life? Question number 2, will others think of me differently if I have this item? Question number 3 is, how useful is this item, or how long will it be in my life for? And question number 4 is, do I need this item? So hopefully they help you out, and we are in the middle of changing our plans yet again with the coronavirus. So I hope that you guys follow along and see what we get up to. And if you've learned anything in this video, please like, and don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you guys next time.